Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. Look at this little beauty. This is a titanium adjustable wrench, just a tiny little guy. The company is FEGVE. I don't know if that's FEGVE or FEGVE. These are sold through the O-Buy store, and it costs, less than a Snap-on, but more than a lot of the others, depending on what deals are going on. But I love this thing. And it is actually all titanium except for the captive bits. This is a non-magnetic accent down here. I don't know what that's made of, brass or something. And there's a magnet here. But as far as I can tell, the worm gear system, even the screw that holds it in place, all of this is titanium. Simple design. It cracks open to about 14 millimeters, which is plenty for a lot of things. I have other small ones. Obviously, the 4-inch is about the smallest of the serious actual crescent wrenches, call them that, or adjustable wrenches. But I have various other ones for different applications. But this is an EDC. This is very light, very small, utilitarian. In fact, you notice the jaws up here. The jaws, first of all, look at the alignment. Just beautiful, the way those go together. Just almost seamless. Machining, well worth it. But you notice those tips? The tips are excellent for several things. One is bit holding, but also you can use it kind of like pliers or tweezers. Or if you open it half or more, you can certainly use it as a way to open bottles. Now the 14 millimeter max, it's about like this. What would you do with 14 millimeters, something that big? Well, nylon threaded nuts is one thing. Sometimes you encounter those or you use them a lot just to retain the bolt. And it easily works to open up something like that. It's a lot easier than carrying your 14 millimeter Snap-on. Now, look at that. It actually makes these small Knipex look giant. And these are the 100s. Both these and the Cobras, those are the plier wrench. The Cobras, some people say these are just too small. They've got to go up, like 125s. But look at this little tiny thing. Now this obviously has a bit of a larger bite. You can see there. But does that really mean this is a better tool? Well, it's heavier. Doesn't open bottles as easy. And this has a built-in bit driver as well. You can see there are 2 captive bits inside there. Before I even get to those, let's take a look at that hinged door. They've actually slotted, for flexibility, I assume, this cover, which allows the already springy titanium to bend and lock down, probably never wear out. The way that captures that little nub there, using this lanyard hole as the hinge point. But anyway, inside it comes with 2 bits, a small Phillips and a small slotted. But they're standard 4 millimeter bits, and they fit in here, held by a magnet. You can also use them up here, but since this is actually a flexible platform, well, there's my 4 millimeter, no problem. I could also go up to a standard quarter size, no problem. Can crank on that just like it was a bolt. Or if I go smaller, say to a 3.5, if I've got one of those like on my Klein set here, I can certainly screw that down and then also use that. Now, because I've got a captive area inside the handle, I could leverage any of my other 4 millimeter bits. T20 is about the largest of the Torx bits that you can get in there. Otherwise, the driver side here exceeds the shaft size, but I could drop in some custom bits for whatever it is that I want to do, which is great for certain applications, whether it's sports related or outdoors, or operating particular machinery or something where you may need a tiny little bit, say for, I don't know, a scope adjustment or something. Anyway, beautiful expression of a small titanium tool. I absolutely love titanium tools. I do have that titanium tool disease. It is a thing. Basically, it's an inordinate fondness for things made of titanium. I certainly have it. That's okay. And no, I'm not seeking treatment. Serial number there. But I do believe that this is an excellent accent to my titanium toolkit I'm slowly building. This is the CountyCom screwdriver. Yes, CountyCom, not CountryCom, my mistake. But I also, you can see the different expressions of titanium finish. This is more of a stone wash. This is more satin. Anyway, I'll put a link below if you're interested in learning more about this, but I'm certainly going to, like I said, up my titanium game. And this is just another beautiful accent. Super light, super small, super effective, beautifully machined. What more could you ask for? And with that, Doc out.